This is not going to be a good intro. Vampire strawberries.
Jesus Christ.
She called her shot.
You and me and our sex doll make 3, and the cat's out of the killing bag. On today's episode of 1, 2, 3 Jokes!
Welcome everybody to 1, 2, 3 Jokes, the competitive comedy podcast where we take 3 stories from the news, write 3 jokes about each story, and decide who's written the funniest jokes. My name is Jeremy Martinez.
My name is Ricardo Leone.
I am Bob Timmons.
I'm Carly Kastner.
And my name is Ricardo Leone.
And I'm Vanessa.
Vanessa, our producer.
Wow. Disembodied voice.
Let me ask you why you said your name twice. Did you forget you said it the first time?
Do you remember that you said it a second time?
Just trying to understand your choices.
Do you know where we are?
I'm Ricardo Leone.
See, that's a concussion, you guys. He's like Groot.
I'm Ricardo Leone.
That's going to be your plush toy with like the pull string. I'm Ricardo Leone. I'm Ricardo Leone.
Was that the problem with Groot? He had head trauma?
I'm Ricardo Leone.
It's going to go, I'm Ricardo Leone. Big fat pussy.
What?
Those are the only 2 things you know.
Big fat pussy?
Yeah.
See?
That was like, I don't sound like that. Big fat pussy. So, yeah, classic Ricardo Leone.
Classic.
Oh, man.
I think I had an idea for something at the top of the show, but now that's gone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, big fat pussy just
You
knocked
want
that
to
out.
follow up Big Fat Pussy?
Well, who can follow big fat pussy?
A teensy
Who
white
can mop
little-
up after big fat pussy? What was your thing?
So gross.
I don't remember.
Oh.
Who can mop up after Big Fat Pussy?
The eternal question.
It's a weird transition anyways. Yeah, I'd like to mop up this conversation. Let me talk about...
Round 1.
Oh, that was what a turn.
Feel so frustrated when you randomly just say round 1.
I agree with that.
Maybe it's equally as frustrating not to go to round 1.
Just say, are you guys ready to begin? Because maybe we're not ready. Maybe I need a minute.
Yeah.
Maybe my big fat pussy needs a minute to warm up.
Maybe
bitch.
she's not done mopping.
You're spitting all...
Get a mop to wipe it up.
That wasn't her mouth.
Round 1.
Carly, I hate when you do that. We're talking about big fat pussies.
Well, now that Ricky's face is all wet. Wait, do you guys really want to get to round 1 or do you want to share your story?
About what?
No, I'm good.
I thought you had a
Good.
story to
Yeah,
tell.
I got
He repeatedly said that he forgot it.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought maybe you
That's
were
another
about
thing, Carly. Your shitty memory. You have like the worst memory I've ever
I
seen.
don't even know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
I don't remember having a bad memory. What were we talking about? You guys ready for round 1?
Sure.
Round 1.
And these 2 are awful, huh?
Yeah. Why do we do this?
Vampire straw.
Why do we do this? Sorry.
Here's the
What is
frustration.
a vampire straw, though?
Okay, but let me
first.
I'm going to explain it. It's literally in the story, but also it's very frustrating when you say round 1 and then I immediately start, and then the moment I start, you're like, let me interrupt and tell the story. It's like, you either want to do this shit at the top of the show or you want round 1.
Okay, so we're in and out. What do we have a problem with Jeremy about? Let's list it.
Wait, what problems do I have with Jeremy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
Round 1.
Okay. I feel like as soon as I start talking, Ricky's going to dig something
Well,
up.
you don't know till you get there.
I know it. I have the sense.
The episode that never ended
Or started.
or started.
Okay. This is a weird one. Here we go. Vampire straw gets passenger arrested at Boston airport. An airline passenger was arrested for carrying a self-defense weapon known as a vampire straw through security at Boston Logan's International Airport. Armin Akuthan Nair was detained Sunday. When was this?
I don't know.
Was detained at some point
on your most recent Sunday when you're listening to this.
Was detained one evening and charged with carrying a dangerous weapon. A trooper was alerted after the 10-inch long titanium straw with a beveled end was found in Nayer's backpack. The TSA
And they found that description on the bathroom wall, the women's bathroom wall.
What?
10-inch titanium.
It's titanium.
The TSA does not
The
allow
beveled end.
vampire straws to be carried onto a flight. The company that makes the straw bills it as a self-defense weapon since it can be used like a dagger. It can also be used as a straw to slurp down smoothies and other liquids.
Oh, why did you do that?
What are you talking about?
Read the
Emphasis on
story.
Other.
Why'd you bring it back to big fat pussy?
You can use this straw to slurp up big fat pussy.
I just realized too, I've been using this judging book from right to left instead of left to right.
Oh,
'Cause
you're
That's
dumb.
No, because Hebrew is written from right to left, and
Are
I'm
you
Jewish.
Are you writing notes in Hebrew?
And
No,
that's
it's
been
in
Carly reminds you she's Jewish corner.
Now, Jeremy, you won the last episode. Would you like to go first or last?
I'll go first this episode.
All right.
I want to suck your blood up to 2 fluid ounces from a sealed container.
Me?
Sure.
The same thing happened to me with a Wolfman spork in my carry-on.
What does a wolfman spork do?
Let me show you.
It kills people, and it also acts as a soup spoon.
I can kill people on a full moon.
And I can totally get away with it because my face is all hairy.
The guidelines have been updated, so you can carry on vampire straws so long as they're 3.4 ounces or less. Jeremy, back to you.
I think this is a completely useless weapon against a vampire. Titanium? Question. Does the TSA ban sharp-pointed crucifixes and or garlic?
Ooh, I think you're missing what the straw is, Jeremy. It's for vampires to use to suck blood, not as a weapon against vampires.
Pretty sure it's a weapon against vampires.
I think it's for vampires to have easy access to the veins, like if they're old and their fangs are dull.
Oh, it's like an elderly vampire.
Like I
Like
can stab you in the neck and
assistants.
slurp out
And they
some
can drink it.
blood. Yeah.
Do you guys agree with this? You guys?
I think it's called a vampire straw because it can act as a blood sucker.
I honestly didn't think about it. So
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I didn't like that joke
No, it's
because
just-
you misinterpreted what a vampire straw
I want
is.
to move on.
Yeah, where's Count Chocula this episode?
Yeah, where'd he go? Same thing happened to me with a mummy reusable chopstick in my toiletry tote.
Toiletry tote. Toiletry tote.
Mommy made me mash my toiletry tote.
Mash it.
Mommy made me mash my
toiletry toes.
Rubber baby toiletry tote. Toiletry.
Tongue touches toiletry tote.
If I'm on a plane, obviously I'm more concerned about the guy who has a wreath of garlic around his neck. Jeremy?
Again, I think
Van Helsing to the front.
TSA has made us completely defenseless in the air. Not to mention the airline stopped serving complimentary peanuts and holy water refreshments.
I'm allergic to holy water. If I'm even near it, my skin burns.
yeah, we're not serving holy water on this flight.
Damn it!
Every fucking kid is a half demon.
Can I get some sanctified tomato juice at least?
It's the GMOs, man. That's why we're allergic to everything,
No,
including holy
I
water.
thought that was this episode's mascot, GMOs man.
It's the GMOs, man.
That guy
Look
is
at him.
like
He's
crazy
adorable.
jacked.
Little. He looks like the Big Lebowski, but little.
The Little Lebowski.
Little Lebowski. He's around. Dude.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is.
The same thing happened to me with my creature from the Black Lagoon. Wait, what was this? Oh yeah, sorry. The same thing happened to me. The same thing happened with my creature from the Big Black Lagoon in my.
In your
Someone jabbed you in the butt with a big black lagoon. Is that what you're suggesting? I was gonna say BBL.
In your toiletry tote.
That's what I call it.
Yeah.
This toiletry
You put the mummy chopsticks up there too?
My toiletry tote is entrance only.
entrance.
So how do you get the stuff back?
Don't plan on getting it back.
I want to tote it around, but if I don't need the stuff anymore. Bad design.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Take only what you don't need. I wouldn't shove it up my ass if I needed it.
Well, not in that way. I don't think TSA has anything to worry about. By now, we've realized that anyone into vampire stuff is just a harmless, horny dork.
Oh, I like vampire stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Gonna write horny dork for Bob's Lost Joke.
Just put Rick.
All right. Interesting round. I don't know that I loved any of your jokes specifically. It
Well,
just
shove
was
it up
kind
your
of a fun
toiletry
story and a funny.
Tote it
funny
around,
round.
why don't you?
Tote it around in your toiletry tote.
I think for me it's between Jeremy's blood sucking out of a 2-ounce bottle and Bob also had a 3.4-ounce bottle or less. All the jokes about the vampires caught me the wrong way because I feel like you think the straw is for killing vampires.
It is.
I think the straw is for vampires to suck blood. I just can't get past that.
No. But actually, the thing is made so you have this extra tool to murder people if you're out in the woods or something.
Why is it called a vampire straw?
Because you would stab
like
them in the neck, most
And suck
likely.
the blood out of it.
No, you don't have to suck it out of there.
Yeah, you don't have to, but it's an option.
But it's
Okay.
a waste otherwise.
So,
The straw also looked like really thick, like a boba straw, didn't it?
it's like a Capri Sun straw, but made out of titanium, is what I'm imagining.
Well, it doesn't seem very dangerous. It's just a little prick.
So it's for the blood pouches,
Yeah.
like the IV bags.
Whenever you kill
Capri
it.
Suns in big containers, like metal containers, and you go.
So when you kill somebody with that straw, you have to squeeze them in the belly, and then you jab them.
Yeah. Or you
Right,
just
the
turn
little
them upside
circle.
down like a
He's got
pro.
like a circle there with like a
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
foil circle
Poke me
on my
here.
neck.
Oh, it went out his back.
Miss-
Damn it.
My blood.
Okay. I think Jeremy's first joke hit me the hardest, so I'm going to go with Jeremy on that one. For 1 point, Mr. J. Jeremy, you're kind of killing it lately.
All right, like a vampire.
Yeah.
Kind of killing it.
Like how a vampire kills other people, not how you would kill a vampire.
I don't recall inviting Jeremy in.
To your toiletry tote.
Welcome
Buddy.
to my toiletry tote. You can come in, but you can't come out. Round 2.
Damn it, Rick. Husband buys sex doll that looks like wife for when she's not in the mood. A woman came up with a solution for when she's not in the mood for a bit of between the sheets action with her husband.
Gross.
A sex doll that looks like her.
What?
20
The verbiage or just marriage?
Both.
No, that's mean.
Do you let your husband put it between the sheets?
What do you mean? Do I let him go in between the sheets?
Yeah.
Do you let your husband in the bed? Or
God, sometimes.
okay.
There's crumbs everywhere.
Okay.
Gonna have to kick you out. I'm sorry.
23-year-old Char Gray and her partner Callum have mismatched sex drives. To take the pressure off and cater to Callum's high libido, the pair introduced the lookalike doll.
My high libido.
I am not on board.
I'm such a horny one.
Yeah.
Horny one.
I'm on board.
Little holy one.
Got such a high libido.
Hi. Which they've nicknamed Dee to the bedroom. How did this become a public news story? That's confusing. It's great because Callum has a high sex drive, and if I'm not in the mood, he's got D there, she explained.
I need some D.
We were talking about spicing things up and having a threesome or a foursome, but like most girls, I was worried I'd struggle to see Callum with another woman. I never get jealous because there's no emotion there. She's not real, but she's definitely spiced things up. The couple soon found that Dee spiced up their sex life so much that Shar and Callum left their respective jobs in end-of-life care and alloy painting to launch a joint career on OnlyFans.
Wait. These people who are around dead people all the time have fake people in their beds?
Yes.
The couple treat Dee like a real person, dressing her in lingerie and dresses, taking her out on car rides, and...
Car rides?
She's on car
It's really spiced up our sex life and our road trips.
And they watch television with her at the story.
You got to get on those caroids. You could pull a trailer with that shit.
Caroids.
Who's up, Rick?
I think Rick's up.
Okay. No, honey, I don't think she looks like your sister at all.
Yeah, it would be nice to get away for a weekend. Oh, just you and Dee? I mean, just sex doll, and it looks like me, so I guess there's no problem.
He posts like pictures on Instagram.
Yeah. He just has a high libido for vacations.
Like quotes on, like puts a comment like, "I support you, honey."
No. Yeah, kind of similar to Rick's here. And it's such a funny coincidence that he named her Dee, which randomly happens to be my sister's name.
I like yours better. Give it to me.
That's weird. The words just shifted onto Rick.
The judging book written
He's
in
still
Hebrew.
doing his vampire
He's
spells.
blabbering you.
There are good things about each of my lovers. My wife is a communicative lover, and my sex doll has kung fu grip.
Yeah, we can add someone else to the relationship. A body pillow with my picture on it? Sure, I mean, it's me, right? So, no problem, I guess.
It's so sad.
It's just you and my pillow when I go to vacation.
Jeremy has a weird reaction to sad things.
You're just going to take that pillow out of town for the weekend? Okay.
It just keeps going to more and more inanimate objects. Like your face on a cereal box?
It's a breakfast of horny champions.
Horny champions.
Champions. That's the name of our band.
Horny champions?
There's no play on that. It's just add horny. Just add horny, 2 scoops.
Horny champions.
Follow your horny nose.
That's not a no.
This is a nose.
Penis Sam.
Penis Sam. Just penis Sam.
Couldn't think of anything sexual
It's
for
just
two.
a penis.
Yeah.
He's like, instead of his bill.
You know, sometimes the romance dies in the bedroom, and this is an option, especially after your partner starts to lose that new rubber smell.
That was a sound like, I know what you're talking about.
The chortle of experience.
Chortle.
Another good band name.
The chortle experience.
Yeah. Are you experienced?
Chortle heads, where you at?
The Chuckler and the Chortle. Our new mascots.
Those sound like Pokemon.
It almost sounds like more like our Batman villains.
The chortler.
The Chortler and the Chuckler, like the Riddler and the Joker, kind of
Yeah.
the same guy.
Chortle me this.
I'm sorry, what?
Are you asking me to chortle? What are you gonna say?
I am Jumpman.
Break.
Sometimes she just lies there like a fish. So why don't we just buy a fish?
Put your face on it.
That's fine. You can look like a fish, honey. My
Hey, that's
dear
another
wife,
good band name.
Fish face.
Let's make it a weird spelling though, like FISCA.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Fish.
Fish. Like microfiche.
You seen that band of little people who do fish songs, microfiche? So you want me to wear a mask of my own face during sex? I guess.
It's me.
And I can't be jealous because it is a face of me.
Bro, stay strong, man. Don't let her put you like in that situation.
You know how guys will be like, I bagged a girl?
No.
And I liked it.
I beg.
So they girled a bag. They put a face of a girl. They girled a bag.
No, that's not nature show.
That's a girl now, bro. Slap her face on
No,
it.
that's the guy who
It's
like,
a
does stuff in
girl.
nature.
Girl bags.
Girl bag.
Girl
bag.
bag.
Bear
Bags
girl.
girl.
I girled a bag and I liked it.
That's all you gotta do, man. You're feeling lonely? Just
This guy's like the
bag.
Emerald Lagasse of fucking inanimate objects.
Bam. Bagged it up.
Bag.
Whatever happened to that guy?
I fucked in a bag. Now he's ruined.
Actually, like that.
Bag, yeah. Fucking bags.
Fucking bags, man.
what if that's what they call dying? Fuck
a
the
bag.
bag, man.
It's time to fuck the bag.
Did you hear about Emerald? He fucked a bag.
We all fuck the bag sometime.
We all gotta fuck a bag.
I wonder if this doll
You
is.
should go fuck a bag.
Hey, not nice, man.
Why don't you die?
Hey, my mother
Much
just
nicer.
fucked a bag.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
My whole family fucked a bag.
They fucked a bag in a plane crash.
They didn't have the vampire straw to keep the vampire
They
hijackers.
classified it as the crash, so they crashed, and then they're like, I gotta fuck this bag.
They fucked a bag in that plane crash. All of them.
It wasn't what caused the plane crash.
That guy got shot and he fucked a bag before he even hit the floor.
All right. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Oh, he's so ready. He's so ready.
Funny stuff. This is a funny show.
You should get high more often on the show.
So I wonder if this doll is anatomically correct to Shar. Like if the sex doll also can only do one position because all the other ones hurt her back.
Hurts her back. I'm not even gonna write it down, and it's not gonna win. All right.
That's
So
her back.
I think that was a silly round. Let's see. I liked the jokes about the sisters. Jeremy had a sisters. Well, wait, no, sorry. Ricky had 2 jokes about
Yeah.
sisters.
Damn it, he took mine.
Yeah, Ricky had 2 really good jokes about sisters, and I liked both of them. But I think it
Those
was.
2 jokes are my sister act.
I think it was Bob's last joke about putting a face on a bag and making her wear it.
That's
while
not my
they're-
joke.
Wait, what was the joke?
We just started talking about fucking a bag, and then it entered into ring.
You said the joke.
Put a
was that
mask
she-
of
of
my
herself.
own face on.
Yes, I liked that. I liked that
Yeah.
joke.
Okay.
But where's the bag come? You said
I
fuck
called
the,
it a bag instead of a mask. Same difference.
said put a mask on a bag.
Fucking a mask also means death.
Probably like that joke where you put a bag over a girl's head and had sex with her.
I really liked the last joke of Bob's. So
Whatever
if
it was.
if he is okay with it, I'd like to give him a point. Is that okay, Bob?
Sure, why not?
All right.
I
well,
guess. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no problem.
all right. Well, kind of anticlimactic there, but
That was hilarious. What are you talking about?
all right. So Jeremy has a point. Bob has a point, and anything can happen as always.
and
in
how many points do I have?
round 3?
Round 3.
You're not quite fucking a bag this
Round
episode, if that
3.
makes sense.
Round 3.
Round 3. Zealand feral cat killing competition for children axed after backlash.
Or you can kill the competition, but you can't kill the cats.
They fucked the bag.
You can only kill certain things.
Organizers of an annual hunt were criticized after announcing a new category for those aged 14 and under to hunt feral cats. The animals are considered a pest and a risk to the country's biosecurity. Youngsters were told not to kill pets, but they were otherwise encouraged to kill as many feral cats as possible for a prize. The child who killed the most between mid-April and the end of June would have won $250. The event drew immediate condemnation from animal welfare groups who argued that children, along with adults, would not be able to differentiate between a feral, a stray, or a frightened domestic cat. There were fears that this would mean house cats would unfortunately be killed. And I think the solution to this is just that no one should own a cat.
I agree.
So kill the house cats, too. That's
Sure.
what you're saying.
I mean,
What a weird person you are.
Did you not see Fievel and feel any, like, kinship?
Bible was a mouse.
Right, but he had to.
Yeah,
he was
I loved
forced
him.
out of his country because
I love rats.
his population
I
was
love
being
rats.
murdered.
Yeah, it was a tiny Jewish mouse.
Yes.
And, of course, he earns my respect in that regard.
Make no mistake, Bible has my respect.
But his plight is nowhere near the plight of my people. They
Cats.
weren't eaten by giant monsters
Cats
all the
were
time.
the villains in that movie, right?
Right.
So, there you go. Cats don't like Jews. Jewish
We
mice.
know that.
There were no cats in America.
Shall I?
Yeah, sure.
You're going to New Zealand? Oh, you got to check out this annual event. You know about running of the bulls, right? Well, it's kind of like that.
We're so proud of Tommy. He won the cat killing competition, you know. Yeah, but he's doing life without parole now for the dozens of human victims that followed.
Got a similar one?
Yeah, I guess I should just do this.
Sounds like Carly has no time for any of this.
Just say ditto.
Just put 2 quote marks on your page.
What he said. New
I'll say
Zealand
what
is
he
really
said.
invested in the Turn Your Future Generation into a Serial Killer initiative.
It'd be fine. I mean, I don't know much about cats, but I assume you can spot a feral one by the tusks.
I sincerely hope they call this event the Purge.
Ooh, that's cute.
Ooh. That's cute. Ooh, not so cute doing that.
The purr.
If you kids participate in that cat killing competition, you'll be grounded from the puppy torture social.
Kick a puppy, kick a
The Kick a Puppy Torture Social.
Kick a puppy, torture puppy.
I remember this my summer camp, kick a puppy.
Can't kick a puppy.
Yeah, they always serve that kick a puppy juice.
Kick a puppy.
Welcome, campers, to Camp Kick a Puppy.
Oh, Camp Kick a Puppy. We are truly like you.
Kick a puppy, kick a puppy, kick a puppy. Woo!
I think you mean. Who's up?
Who let the dogs out? Kick them.
Who's up?
I don't know.
You, I think.
Jeremy?
I just went.
Oh,
Jeremy?
that's right.
Okay.
Kick a puppy.
Kick a puppy.
Man, I got so many feral cats at that place over there. It was like shooting cats in a shelter.
Oh, that's horrible. Trigger warning.
Just clarifying the rules here. People who sing and dance in a musical about cats count as feral, right?
Oh my god, so true. I hate that show.
What if
I'm
there
just
was a
writing
musical
cat
called
sucks.
Dogs?
I would watch
Has
it
anybody
every
done
day.
that
Yeah.
as like a funny joke?
Maybe.
A funny joke?
That was the summer play at Kick a Puppy.
Yeah.
They do it every
They
year.
do it every year. And they like jump on like your lap and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That was so fun. I got to play the boot.
You know what they say? There's more than one way to skin a cat, and we've got 12 ways in today's video.
12 ways to kill a cat.
12 ways
Yeah,
to
there must
kill
be
a cat.
50 ways to skin a cat the pussy.
Okay, so
Big fat pussy.
I've said this before as a dog joke, but it was a rough round. I like
That's one of the dogs and dogs. Rough round.
Jeremy.
I'm rough round. I live in a junkyard. I'm rough round.
Okay, Jeremy and
You
Ray.
like that?
That's awesome.
Pass. That's from the deleted scenes.
She
Jeremy.
doesn't like dogs either.
I don't like that
This
song.
musical would appeal to you more because it's about dogs.
It would if the music was good.
Like the original character Rough Round.
No, I don't like it. But I did notice Jeremy and Rick also had similar jokes at the beginning about turning kids into serial killers, which I thought was kind of clever. Jeremy, I liked your purge
turn
joke.
kids
That was
into
very
killers.
cute. But I think the winner for me is Bob. He had a good round-ish, but I really liked the camp kick a puppy riff. So I think Bob is the winner with 2 points in this app. That's good.
Maybe over the summer we'll do an episode at Camp Kick a Puppy.
Yeah, that's really funny.
The camp behind us.
We go to summer camp. That'd be cute.
Yeah, we have like little s'more stations.
We should just go visit Aaron and Prescott and film at a fake
Yeah.
camp kick a puppy.
Fake camp kick a fake camp kick a fake camp kick a puppy. Fake camp kick a puppy.
Toiletry tote. Kick a puppy toiletry tote.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was fun. Congratulations, Bob Timmons.
Thank you. Carly, do you have any burning questions?
Oh, yeah. I got a question for you. What would you rather? Live on Mars or die? Burning question. So I'm like desperately trying to think of a burning question. These stories were so freaking weird. God, can anyone else think of one?
What did you guys do over the summer when you guys were little kids? Like, generally, what kinds of things would you do over the summer?
I went to the Paradise Valley Community College day camp when I was younger. And then when I was old enough to work, I worked at a day camp. And then in college, I worked
So you're like an orphan that aged into the next.
Yeah, well, I worked at a different day camp. And then when I was in college, I worked at an overnight summer camp that actually happens to be about 10 minutes from where Aaron lives now. So there you go. Just
So you
camp.
never outgrew it.
No. And let me tell you something. When you're like in your early 20s, working at a summer camp is like the most fun experience I feel like you can have.
For you.
Why does it get less
everyone.
fun when you're older?
Because the staff is all young. Like if the staff stayed there and was like also in their late 30s, I'd probably enjoy it. But I don't want to be the only like mid 30s person working at a camp with 20-year-olds.
So you enjoying that experience tells me that I would not like it. So I would
I
probably
think
hate
you
it.
would like it.
It's around kids, right?
Yeah, you like
Fuck
kids.
no. Fuck no, I don't.
Then you could be like the guy that runs like the tech. You don't really
What did Ernest do at camp?
He went to jail, I thought.
Ernest.
All I know is that he went there. That's all I know.
He went to camp and then he went to jail.
Yeah.
You tell me.
But he got scared straight.
No, you got scared stupid.
Damn, that was it. Fuck. Yeah, I was an indoor kid, so I played video games, watched MTV.
Yeah, I watch TV. I would go to a church camp for a week, spend time between different families' houses. Like, a week
Whoever would
at
take
grandma's,
me
a week
in.
at dad's, a week at mom's.
I had my bindle, and I
That's right.
He had
Just
his
hop a
toiletry
train.
tote.
All I got is this stick in my toiletry
Toiletry tote on a stick.
Your butthole on a stick.
you better watch it. You have your butthole on a stick.
I will have your butthole on a stick.
I never went to camp, any camp. Like the
Camp any camp?
not even there. The science camp that would always happen with sixth graders in elementary school. I got sick before that, so I couldn't go. So I've never been to a camp.
We should go.
To a children's
Yeah,
summer camp.
guys, let's all go to a children's summer camp.
I have a
He
gigantic
needs the
tent.
experience.
Oh, that makes me not want to go.
It doesn't look that big. I think it's
Depends on what you put next to it. Those big trees, no.
sure it's not as big as a sequoia.
You need to put it next to a banana tree for scale.
I'm not sure that I'm big on camping in general.
I love camping.
I think I like it okay.
It's okay, like once or twice a year.
Sure.
Mostly I'd stay home and watch Gilligan's Island, I Dream of Jeannie, Family Feud.
Like, it's
Yeah,
boring,
that's
though.
pretty
Don't you want to, like...
You're a kid in the 60s. What else?
Yeah, Jeremy, how old are you? They didn't have modern television in your house growing up?
Just stayed home and watched new weekly episodes of Brady Bunch, The Munsters.
It does.
We only had 3 channels.
The way that you guys reference television sometimes really does make me wonder how old you are.
I wonder if we're the last generation to know stuff way older
Because
than
we
us.
didn't have as much entertainment. Like kids now, they can just watch Cartoon Network,
we're definitely
Nickelodeon.
old. We're definitely old.
Like they can just watch. They have these channels that they watch all day long.
Yeah, they're available 24/7.
And we didn't have. We had like shitty things on
Well, no,
TV.
because even Nickelodeon at a certain point stopped showing children's programming, right?
Nick at Night.
No.
Yeah, yes,
They
Nick
don't
at
stop
Night.
showing adult program or family old.
They stopped
shows.
showing
And then they'd go
what
off
the
air and do
normal-
softcore porn.
Yeah,
But you'd have to watch it through the scrambled lines.
SpongeBob no pants. So I do think though, because like we're familiar with those shows because of Nick at Night and because of like TV Land, but there is 24/7 streaming access to like literal children focused shows.
That's
so.
what I just said.
I know, but then when I made the Nick at Night comment, you made it seem like I was nuts.
But you don't get some of the references that we make, and you're only like a couple years younger than us.
Because you guys reference shows that like I don't even know how you had access to them.
It was on TV.
Ads.
It was literally
Those were not shows that I ever saw. Like, I'll tell you the shows that I like definitely watched regularly as a kid was like Munsters, Addams Family, Bewitched, I Dream of Jeannie.
I thought we were talking about summer vacations.
We were, but now we're talking about
But
childhood
then,
TV.
but what
then
about
you
stuff like
reference other shit.
what
and
about
I'm
stuff like Cheers?
Yes, I've
Coach.
watched Cheers. I watched Coach.
Stuff like that.
Coach.
Okay.
But those are more modern than a lot of the shows that you reference.
Vanessa's only a few years younger than us too.
right. So let's get your take. What were you exposed to as a kid in terms of TV and movies and such?
I saw the shows that like Jeremiah and you referenced before, like not all of them, but I was at least aware of them enough to be like, oh yeah, that's like an adult show
Yeah.
or like an older person show, and they would like come on at Nick at Night and stuff. So your references aren't too like out there or obscure.
So if I referenced say Radar and Klinger, would you understand what that is?
I've heard of Klinger before.
Is that oh wait, that's MASH.
Bingo.
Yeah,
Oh,
good job.
I've never
Good
seen
job,
that.
babe.
That's MASH graphic.
And that's
Never seen
MASH.
I've never seen Dallas. There's a couple of like very famous shows.
I haven't seen them either. I just know them
just
because
know them.
also like
A lot of
I feel
things
like
are
a lot of
referenced.
stuff on TV was like look backs to like that time. Like they would always have like shows that showcased all the different shows that were on. You know what I mean? They'd be
Yeah.
like an episode about like
It was called the
all
TV
this-
Guide channel.
No,
No,
it
you're
was like
talking
on
about
every
like
channel.
I Heart the 40s.
Yeah,
or
that kind of
something.
I heart the 40s.
I heard the 40s.
Yeah, that is what I mean.
Like
Those
VH1 used to have those.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
they would just have like, like little showcases of like, what's Danny Bonaducci doing now? Danny Bonaducci was all over the fucking place for a minute.
Well, also the shows that we would watch too, a lot of the cartoons or comedies would reference a lot of old stuff too.
That's
So
true.
Simpsons would reference a lot of old movies. A lot
Yeah,
of
The
old
Simpsons is probably the biggest kind of influence on that.
Like I probably saw like a Grandpa Simpson do the Charlie Chaplin thing with the fork and the potatoes before I saw the actual,
yeah, and then you see that and you're like, oh, that's what they were talking
Right.
about. Yeah.
You're right, and that like today's,
Thank you.
No, but
no,
I work with teens. Stop it! I just want to touch it. I work with teens, and
You threw it on the ground so I can't have
I
it.
need a fidget spinner. I work with teens, and I was just making like a
Let's do this. Made you fidget.
I was just writing like a trivia game for them for like a program. I was having trouble thinking of trivia because it's like I feel like their knowledge base only is stuff from the last like 4 years.
Sure.
And yeah, there's so
really
much
hard.
more content now.
Get
Like
it. What?
the 50 things that we knew as a kid, now they know like 50,000 things. Like there's like TikTok trends and like fucking movie trends and all these trends that come and go so fast, and there's so much content going to all of those places, and the kids just probably aren't attached to anything anymore.
If I had the access to everything that kids have
like,
now,
very
I probably
expensive watch it.
I probably wouldn't have sought out to watch like 60s TV.
Yeah,
you know?
or learn to appreciate it, because I remember I did like that stuff. Like it was funny.
Yeah.
And I still every once in a while will check out like
I
a
have
Dick
the
Van Dyke show.
reflexes of Camp Catch a Puppy.
Cancha puppy?
She has the reflexes of a murdered cat.
Well, I think what we learned here is we're old. We're really old. Carly's just old.
I'm just like cute, but I'm old. Your aim is terrible. Actually,
Well-
wait, are these meant to like also conceal your drink too?
Conceal
So
it.
that Bob's keys.
Where did that drink go?
Listeners, we're doing physical.
And I feel like we're doing an infomercial right now. Look at this. He does all that.
And it's worthless?
You're watching shit to the coffee mug.
And your left titty too?
See, now that's been a huge problem. Like, you couldn't even put your right titty on things before.
I've got
But
nowhere to
this-
set my left titty.
All that
think-
and a left tit.
Do you ever think, what am I supposed to do with my left tit?
I never think
Well,
that.
now there's an option.
Listeners, check out the video.
A cup holder. Oh my god, because your boobs are cups.
Your
You know,
boobs
like
are
a
not
tea
cups.
Call it the same thing. It'll be really confusing for search optimization.
Get it? But like a cup holder? Oh my god, this is like so clever. We
But it's a
should sell
cup
it.
with 2 D's. So,
Oh, 2 sex dolls.
anywho, thank
Two
you
D's,
for
like 2 drinks. Huh? A cup?
thank you for watching.
Drink a tit.
We've lost.
Round 1.
And I think that should do it for the show. All the links are in the description. Please click on those and give us
Check
money.
out our Patreon. Please support us.
Check us on all modalities.
Bonus
Both
videos might be coming out soon.
Yeah, when we have time
bonus
to get to them.
videos.
But until then, I'm Jeremy Martinez.
I'm Ricardo Leon.
Hi, I'm Bob
videos.
I'm Carly Kastner.
This has been.
Wait, and for our producer, what the heck?
I was just about to say,
heck?
this has been an episode produced by Miss Vanessa.
Hi.
Oh no, she's at the beginning now.
Bye.
Vanessa Bot.
This has been quite the episode of 1, 2, 3 Jokes.
Jokes! Next week at Camp Catch a Puppy. I seriously can't wait.
More
Like,
of the same.
hey.
We can project just like a picture of a camp
I
behind
can
us.
catch so many puppies.
It's not
Well, let's
catching.
wait. Let's do
No,
it in July.
Camp Catch a Puppy is right next to Camp Kick a Puppy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Kick a Puppy. No, I went to Camp Catch. I want to go to Camp Catch a Puppy.
Sorry, they closed down due to animal abuse.
And no.
You fuck.
Fucking fucker.
It's our show.
You fucker.
Fucker in the game, you fucker.
Fucking.
You
Not a
fucking
fucker.
piece of
Fucking.
shit.
Fucking.
God damn you, you fucking
Fucking cunt. Bitch.
God damn it.
Titty. Fuck.
I hope you recorded all of that on just them.
A little bit.
Now we got to do our vocal warm ups.